as told us in the 3rd chapter of the book of Exodus. And he saw the burning bush, and then the bush began to speak. And so here was the vision, accompanied with words. And when vision breaks into speech, the presence of deity is affirmed. So I tell you, it will happen to you too. And you will know who you really are. That the Jesus of the Bible, the most glorious concept of the world, but it's reality. It's not any myth, it's true. But where is it? It's buried in man. Man is the sepulchre in which he is buried. He's buried in your own skull. And out of your own skull one day, he will rise. But when he rises, you are he. He will awaken within you. It won't be another. You won't see another. It's you. Because you're all imagination. And you do not observe imagination as you do objects. You are the reality that is named imagination. So you don't observe it as another. You are that reality. But all that is said of him, you're going to experience in a first person, present tense experience. And then you'll know who he really is. When he rises in you as you, you'll know who Jesus is. And you can say, he who sees me sees the Father. Then you know who the Father is. And then you'll know who the Son is. You'll know who the Son who calls him Father, which is not taught in our churches to this day. For the Son who will call you Father will be David of biblical faith. He will call you Father. He'll call you my God and the rock of my salvation. And you will know it is true. There is no uncertainty as to this relationship between you and the Son who will call you Father. And then you'll know who you are. For he is the Son of God, as taught us in the Bible. I will tell of the decree of the Lord. He said unto me, thou art my Son. Today I have begotten thee. These are the words of David. And David in the Spirit will call you my Father. And then you will know who you are. You will know God. Because no one in the world can convince you that you're God, but his Son calling you Father. I can tell you from now to the ends of time that you're God, but not to convince you. I can hope to persuade you and loosen your thoughts somewhat, but I can't actually convince you that it's true until his Son, David, stands in your presence and calls you Father. And you know it. No uncertainty as to this relationship. And then, and only then, will you know who you are. That's why we are told in Scripture, no one knows who the Son is except the Father. And no one knows who the Father is except the Son, and anyone to whom the Son chooses to reveal him. So when the Son chooses to reveal you, then you know who you are. So your own wonderful human imagination is the God of Scripture. And God, using only faith, creates his world. And because he is housed in you, your own wonderful human imagination, using only faith, can create the world in which you would like to live. Now let us go into the silence.